Hey punks, welcome back to the University of Radlands. We have another Cult of Chrome preview to discuss today, and I will link Daniel's Board Game Geek post in the description below. So let's see what was shown off in today's preview. Pretty awesome camp here. It's called Guillotine. It gives you 0 starting cards at the beginning of the game, and then for 2 water, destroy an unprotected enemy. The opponent may use their ability without paying for their water. So we'll break this down. So destroy just means completely discard. They don't take just 1 damage, but they take essentially 2 damage, and they go to the discard pile. Unprotected means they have to kind of be in front. They can't have another person in front of them. Enemy, so all enemy people. Enemy does not mean camps, so the guillotine cannot target enemy camps. And then by you destroying that person, the opponent can use their ability without paying for the water. So if you were to target a muse, they would get an extra water on their next turn. If you were to target a sniper, they could damage any card on your side of the board. If you were to hit a Mulger Stang, they could destroy any camp on your side of the board. So just some stuff to kind of keep in mind. Let's see what cards I find would combo well with this one. So for camps, I think the main one that would combo with this is one of the preview camps that we've already discussed in Ridge Top. That is a card that makes all cards unprotected for 2 water. Now it's kind of an expensive combo. You would need 4 water to pull it off. 2 water for Ridge Top, and then 2 water for Guillotine. Now keep in mind, this does let you target people on the opponent's side who would normally be protected, but depending on what you destroy, if their ability is an injure or a damage that your opponent wants to take advantage of, all of your cards are also unprotected. So they could hit maybe one of your protected people on your side of the board. And then for the punk or draw deck, again, the similar ability to Ridge Top and High Ground. You put High Ground in the 1 spot. It resolves at the beginning of your next turn, and then all of your opponent's cards are unprotected for High Ground. So a little bit different from Ridge Top. If you were to then damage one of your, guillotine one of your opponent's cards, and they wanted to use an ability that involved an injure or damage, all of your cards are still protected with High Ground. Just the opponent's cards are unprotected. So similar combo to Ridge Top, but a little more beneficial for you for High Ground. And again, the opponent may use their ability. They don't have to use the ability on the person that was destroyed, but I would say more times than not, they probably are going to. So really neat ability. Just taking a person out for 2 water is pretty awesome. But there's, again, like a lot of the camps in the expansion, there's some thinking and kind of strategy involved with what you're going to target. Destroying a sniper is really good, but are you in a state in the game that you're fine having something on your side probably being damaged? Are you far enough ahead that taking out that sniper is going to be more advantageous for you than hurt you, depending on what your opponent wants to hit? So a really good kind of ebb and flow and back and forth between you and the opponent. So a really awesome card. It was fun to play test. Don't recollect or remember any specific stories behind the card, but I just do remember using it and always thinking, is this something I really want to use, or Guillotine? But it is a very strong ability. I could say, like I said, it's a fun interaction between you and the opponent, and just adds another layer or some depth to the game. Punks, what do you think of Guillotine? Are you excited to have kind of a cheaper way to take out the opponent's enemies? Do you like having these camps that give you something really good and maybe something kind of bad at the same time? Do you like the camps that involve the opponent a little bit more and some decision making on their end for stuff that you're doing? Let me know in the comments. I want to talk to you about it. And always, stay thirsty, punks.